making money in these volatile times is a test of endurance for investors. In fact, just look today. Today, we've been up, down, all around. And if you look back 10 years, the Intrepid Capital Endurance Fund has stood the test of time and come out ahead of the S&P 500. Mark Travis is the president over at Intrepid. He joins us now on, look, how to beat the markets this year. How about today? This is a very tough day because the minute you think that things are getting better, then we pull back again.
Hello, Liz.
Yeah, so how do you beat this volatility at this moment? Because today is a perfect example, Mark, of how difficult things can be for an investor.
Well, Liz, I think that prices change a lot quicker than business value. And for us at Intrepid Capital Funds, we're always focused on business value, and we're trying to find a disconnect. And
disconnect to what, Mark? What does that mean?
Well, if we carefully estimate a business's private market value, the share price in the stock exchange a lot of times fluctuates around that fair market value. And when we can buy shares at a discount, we do. And so the volatility gives us opportunity to invest at a discount. We've been through a very benign period up until, say, last summer with the Chinese currency devaluation. And that's changed here in the last 12 months.
Yeah.
You know, you've got the S&P down 2%. Over the last year, the Russell's down 11%. And so things are becoming more interesting from my perspective.
Well, that's because you do the homework. And as we put up your 3 picks for now, which you feel are great bargains right now, and I believe one of them, American Science and Engineering, has a 7.7% dividend. I promised viewers I'd mention what the name was because we teased that on Twitter. Looking at these names, they look good. Is there a common thread with all of them?
Well, I think there's been some short-term problem that's enabled us to invest and we think, you know, reach a higher valuation than where they trade today. American Science and Engineering has been hurt by the Defense Department pullback in Afghanistan and Iraq, but they have technology to scan cargo and cars at a rapid rate and beautiful balance sheet, no debt. And so we think a bigger defense contractor would buy them.
When you look at all that's going on, you know, we just marked the 7th anniversary of the start of the bull market. How much longer does this continue, Mark?
Well, Liz, I think we've got a headwind from a valuation perspective. I mean, the market, depending what measure you use, is probably at 21 or 2 times earnings. Yeah. The long-term normal is 16. Okay. You've got a rate headwind and a valuation headwind. And we've got a very long, kind of old bull market, from my perspective.
Well, Mark Travis, looking at ways to invest around all the volatility. It's great to have you.